the best girl that gets literally no screen time. What's good is True Kingston, and I think we all love Nejire. And since it's been leaked since the launch that she was gonna be in My Hero Ultra Rumble, I figured I'd create a move set for her. Now Nejire's quirk Wave Motion is known for being slow, and it drains her stamina, so we're gonna be basing her kit around that. And Nejire would be a difficult character to learn, and she would have a bunch of unique mechanics, but she'd be very effective in AoE damage and from a distance. But first things first, she's gonna be a support character. I want to give her a technical slot more than anything, but I feel like support would be better because I want the big three to all be their own thing, and Sun Eater seems like he would be technical. He would fit the most in that role. So right off the bat, Nejire's a support. So Nejire's basic melee combo would be 2 simple hits. The third one is where things get special. She would shoot her energy out of her hands, and the thing about this is while she's in the middle of that attack, it would deflect projectiles away from her. So if you're trying to shoot her while she's doing a melee combo, she would just deflect those. Of course, it's not going to deflect everything, so something like Strike Shigaraki's Alpha wouldn't be deflected, but any normal projectiles would get bounced off of it. Now, there's a chance they will hit you, but it doesn't guarantee they're going to. They're not going to reflect directly back at you or anything like that. It's going to be random. Now, the thing about this and why I chose to do this is because of Hawks. Hawks, for some reason, can cancel his melee combo into his abilities. So I figured I want to give her something different, but balanced, because this thing isn't something you would be spamming out anyway. So I figured this was something fair. And she's not a close range character, so you don't want to be close to her anyway. Or she doesn't want to be close. This is just desperate time to call for desperate measures. Close thing she has is something that defends herself. So for Nejire's special action, I've come up with 2 things. She would have Levitate and Flight just like Endeavor. So imagine she's in between speed of Endeavor and Hawks, and it would last longer than Endeavor's, but less than Hawks. So it's like right in the middle of those 2. But her second special action would be she can use 100% of her special action gauge, if it is fully charged, to give any of her teammates 10% of their plus ultra gauge if she's close to them. But that puts it on a 1-minute cooldown, and of course, while that cooldown is active, or while the cooldown is on, she cannot fly or levitate anymore. Alright, Nejire's Alpha would be called the Nejire Blast, and Nejire would fire 2 slow-moving homing projectiles in a burst, similar to Mount Lady, but she can cancel these into a quick flip into the air by pressing jump during them. And after the flip completes, you can fire off 2 more shots, and these jump can be canceled into flight. Leveling up this ability will make projectiles move faster, grant more charges, and do more damage. This is where the fun really starts for me. Nejire's second ability would be Nejire Wave, and in this ability, Nejire fires 2 waves of energy in a cone. Now during this ability she can't move, and it's a channeled ability, so in those 2 it's similar to Prominence Burn, but this ability runs off a percentage, and if you cast it with 50% or more percentage, it'll pull enemies towards the middle, then fire a big wave of energy at the end, knocking everybody back. Leveling up this ability will make it reach further, and while this ability is on cooldown, Nejire does less damage. Also, you cannot shoot her from the front since the wave will deflect all projectiles while it's active. Heads up, here comes another ability with a unique mechanic. Nejire's Gamma would be named Pike, and in this ability, Nejire would form her energy into a spiral spear and stab towards an enemy. A basic ability with long range and would hit hard, but it would also pierce shields such as Momo, Kendo, Dabi, and things like that. But leveling up this ability would increase its damage and width, but at level 9, you can redirect this ability once while it's in motion by pressing the button again and looking where you want to redirect it. So with this kit, I had 2 main goals. 1 was for it to be faithful to the character, and 2, to make her the hardest character in the game so far. I want to give her lots of long range damage, but she's extremely weak at close range. She will be assisting from the back with Nejire Blast and Pike, and she can set up combos with Nejire Wave if she's in the action. But she can also set her team up for an early plus ultra with her special action, but she needs to be supported herself, since if she uses her special action, she won't be able to levitate and get away from a lot of threats. And she'll have a hard time escaping close range characters like Ida or Kirishima. Let me know what y'all think of this moveset, or what you would change about it. I did work pretty hard on this video, so if y'all liked and subbed it, I'd appreciate that. Next time we'll be speculating on Aizawa Jr., aka Shinso, the GOAT right there. But But that's it for me. It's True Kingston, and I'm out.